Kirwan's Game Store, the best place in gaming.
Tell them to go ahead in just 1 second. Sorry about the delay, guys. We had a quick break trying to reset the clock, so now it's only a 30-second delay. I'm going to tell them to go ahead and get started.
Yeah.
Alright, they're going to go ahead and get started now. Not too sure who won the die roll. We're going to see in just a second. So, it looks like Raven won the die roll. So he led off with Nerd Mesa is going to crack it, and Dale led off with probably one of the best starts they really won.
Yeah.
A Tron and an Expedition map. So chances are he has one of the other pieces in his hand, and he goes and fetches the other one. This might lead to a turn 3 card. So he goes ahead and grabs Hog Fountain, so he's going to go ahead and down at 19. Cut. See what's going on here. So this is usually an okay matchup for both decks. It's weird because Tron has inevitability and USA Control has all of the counter spells.
Yeah.
So he's going to go ahead and play a land, show he has mana leak. He can exchange his hand, and he's got the Tron combo.
Yeah, he
so
already has it.
You're going to have to bear with us because they have so many printings of those lands. I usually don't know which one's which. But
no one's a B. Like a B. I think he has.
Yeah, power plant. That's a tower.
Yeah.
The other one's obviously a mine.
Yeah.
So that's going to go to his hand on the battlefield.
Yeah.
So hopefully he's just putting it there so we know.
Yeah, he knows. Pretty sure at least he's playing the deck and he's 3-0 with it.
Absolutely. So he's going to go ahead and fetch again. Probably go to 18. He's obviously not playing anything, so we'll put a Sacred Foundry or a Steam Vents tapped. Probably I would choose Steam Vents, but we'll see here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Making your mana perfect, basically.
Absolutely.
Both decks are trying to assemble their
Man, their lands are very important.
I love how everyone has these lands. I love extended formats for people just like the eternal formats. People just like, sweet, I have Jun. I'm gonna pump all these cards with the foils and unhinged, unglued lands.
Absolutely, I love those lands. That island is my favorite. I actually have a poster of it in my apartment. All right,
There's
so
Tron. He doesn't have turn 3 cards.
He doesn't have
or
turn
he's
3
playing around the fact that
which is also very good.
He might be do that for
tap
green.
another land though. Oh yeah, for green. Okay, the season starts. I wonder how much mana he's left in his.
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
He used everything but tower, so that would add 4. He just used 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think that was actually all of it.
Yeah. Well, the star filters. So
right. So okay. So
he
there you go.
might still have 1 mana left. Yeah.
Because he played the relic now.
Yeah.
Relic's actually definitely not bad.
Yeah, Relic's actually a really cool card, especially because in certain matchups it's just awesome.
Yeah, it's just a cantrip for Tron, and then it's a turn off your Snapcaster or Void when you eat it.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go ahead and electrolyze you.
I feel like sometimes versus this deck, USA just kind of turns into like burn deck with counter spells.
Yeah, exactly. They need to keep their counters up in the turn and step start burning.
This is very much like the last one, except this one actually has the last USA deck actually had 2 rest. This one has 2 restoration mages.
Okay.
The other one had only Snapcaster mages.
Right, and this
one actually has 4 Snapcasters also.
So
there's a Gideon main though.
Right, Gideon's always very good as a finisher. All right, so he's gonna go ahead and Vendilion click him, which is actually pretty good against Tron since he drew a Karn. So he drew this. I think he did a draw staff, but we were both looking at the deck list. But he probably did a draw staff. The only problem is Mindslaver is definitely annoying, and I wonder if he's playing Mindslaver lock. Is Bremer trying to do that? No, they're not, because you need cat. It's not called blue deck.
Yeah, but you could always just use one of the eggs basically to filter land and filter color, but like.
Right. Yeah. I mean that's.
It's not.
He's going to take
Karn
here, right? Fetch a colorless creature card.
Okay. That's not that terrible either. I mean, I feel like you almost have to hit Karn because it's like probably the strongest.
He's going to play calling. He's going to play Karn. He just has 3. He has to. I mean, it's not like they don't play 4. Let's see what you do here.
It's the strongest card in the deck, I feel.
Yeah. absolutely.
Only
Especially against control.
Yeah.
Like the
Start
other, I mean,
taking out lands.
I guess Emerald is pretty good against control, but that's not.
Count
We
this
don't need to
guy
worry about that for a
away.
while. So that'll put him up to 9 mana and see what's going on. We might. Actually, the other cool thing is he still has the expedition map to shuffle that barn to help his chances of finding them.
Yeah. Another egg.
Okay, that's the old art egg. I should know from seeing
Tons of them.
but
Yeah.
and a relic. So this Vendilion click is actually going to do a lot of work.
Yeah, I
He's
feel
going
like
to
it's
start
going to
beating
do
for 3,
quite a bit of damage.
and he just plays the Mindslaver just because of this one, right? I think he has a mana float, so he's just popping that this here.
Yeah.
Draw card.
Good. Good measure. He's a Cryptic Command, and it's definitely a very good card in this matchup.
Yeah, Cryptic Command is backbreaking, especially. I mean, he can
might
take his turn, which
he might even just like upkeep bounce. No, he can't. You have to deal with that Mindslaver now.
like the Mindslaver is not that big of a deal right now. What he could do is like take his turn and then like waste his Cryptic Command, like
Yeah,
bounce his and tap his creature. Or something.
Yeah.
I
mean,
but that doesn't
Mindslaver is
seem
a mean card.
Yeah, it's not fun to play with.
I wonder if we're going to see the Mindslaver. Let me look at your sideboard.
Yeah, he knows how to play Tron.
Yeah,
You think about it, but you never know.
Let's see how many Sowing Salt I have to be scared of.
Yeah, right.
All right, how many does he have?
How many is it?
Two Sowing Salt. All right.
And Counterflux is good. Even Mind Sensor is absurd. So.
He's an Anger of the Gods in his board.
That's pretty good.
Sweet.
It's pretty good. I guess like that. It's really good against the pod decks.
Yeah.
He's gonna go ahead and fetch here. He activated the Mindslaver, it seems to.
Yeah.
So he's gonna take his turn, and I guess Ravens are fine.
Yeah.
I guess you can extend your own your damage. So he should be at 15 actually. Now that I look at it. So yeah, Dale's actually correct at 15. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. So that's it. He's going to pass his turn. He's probably going to lay his hand on the table for Dale to see.
Might do some shenanigans.
Did he? I'm not quite sure what's going on right now. So maybe he. What happened to the Mindslaver? Not too sure.
Pretty sure he used it. Yeah, he used it.
But I don't know what must have happened. Is he?
This is the end of his turn right here. And he's like just wasting all his mana. Like he's wasting his cards. Well, not wasting, but he's using them the most efficiently so that he doesn't get completely blown out.
Right.
Like yeah, here you go.
Yep. So that's my turn.
Probably
so double
he has double cryptic, so he probably just didn't care at all. Actually.
So he's not going to play his land for turn. He's probably going to cryptic bounce land. So that's actually going to set him back a little. But it's not like Dale has one.
Living in a Dale draws any gas.
Right.
He's very far ahead.
Especially because he's going to tap out. So.
Yeah, because he could draw Worm Coil, like if he's playing any of the other Eldrazi.
So like, Dale's currently at 12 at full.
Yeah. Sorry. Bad at my job.
So, there's a lot to pay attention to right now. This is a pretty in-depth matchup. So yeah, he's going to Cryptic Command, tap all of his lands. He's going to what? Bouncing Vendilion doesn't seem good. He's going to tap and what else? So he tapped all creatures and bounced his land.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds
so
good.
yeah, that was. I think that was the best use of
yeah.
Mindslaver he could have done in this situation.
Yep. And now he's cycling his
relic. Getting rid of that Cryptic and so on and so forth. So if he gets to tap out right now, if he drew anything,
how much mana does he have now?
He can definitely go grab a Worm Coil, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
He has 2 towers.
Yeah, I see that.
So
he has around 12 mana.
12. So he can actually activate it for 6. Oh no, because it costs land too. So he doesn't have a play. He's just going to grab an Emerald Play.
Yeah, I feel like he might.
He's going to attack in.
Yep.
But he has He's going to have Cryptic Command open again.
Yeah, it's true.
So,
but you can't counter.
Emerald. So let's see what happens here. This could be a bad series of events for Raymond here.
Yeah, I don't know. If he has enough to Emrakul next turn, I think Raymond's almost dead.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I feel like
he can Cryptic Command tap that Emrakul. He might be almost dead by then. So Bill's not. So he can Cryptic Command, draw a card, tap an Emrakul, swing it for 3. Let's see what he draws here.
he still doesn't even have like enough. Well, you'd have to have 2 cryptic commands, right? No, you only need the 1 for the extra turn. But he's getting an extra turn at that point. Yeah, he's
going to concede. He knows he can't beat. He gets an extra turn. Actually, he didn't ask him for the land though. He didn't have enough mana to cast it. He only had 14 there, unless there was a tower we didn't see.
Oops, I makes it one less.
Makes it 2 less, but we still only counted 12.
Might have 1 in hand.
Oh no, 13 from Eye itself. Is Eye itself tap?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'll check. Sorry about this. We're not Tron players. We played all the other decks besides one. Motion, but
yeah. We're usually the guy beating on Tron.
Absolutely. So no, Eye of Movement does not tap for itself, but I mean, chances are against Gale had the land in his hand.
Yeah.
So I think Raymond just said yes. I am not going to be the number 4. All right.
Unless we counted wrong, he might have had another tower in there somewhere.
Absolutely. All right. So if you guys are just joining us, this is currently round 4 of Kirwan's Game Store Modern 2K. We're gonna go ahead and throw up the screen for you guys quick with upcoming events. Well, they sideboard, and then we'll talk about their sideboard while you're taking a look at this screen. As you can see there, January 18th, the 2K PTQ. There was actually recently one in Florida. They did a big PTQ where they handed out prizes. It was actually super successful, and everyone was talking about how important they were because big complaint about PTQs is very bad EV. You go and you don't get anything if you don't win. Exactly. So the owner of the store, Steve, was telling us, I think it's top 16. It's cash prize.
And there's cash all the way to I think 64th place.
No, prize to 64th. So it was cash to 16th, and then packs or whatever it may be, depending on the attendance, down to 64th. We also have that 1K. It's a 3 times WPN standard tournament. Another March 2K with John Finkel. We actually had that last year.
Yeah.
We both played in that.
Gamers.
It's a fundraiser. All proceeds.
I actually couldn't play last year.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I was actually quite sad I couldn't make it.
Yeah, John Finkel was here, and you missed it. I was here. Got to play against John Finkel. Playing Battle of Wits. Yeah. Because he don't care. He was playing Battle of Wits.
He don't care.
So March 15th, another one of those. All proceeds go to this Gamers Helping Gamers charity, which you guys can look up. It's you apply, and basically it's a scholarship. It helps students in going to college and so on and so forth. And then last but not least, there's the June 5K.
Yeah. Still not sure of the exact date.
Yeah, they're still working on the date. That's far off.
And I feel like that's the first tournament. That was the first tournament that the KGS points are actually going to be used.
Yeah, you see where it says earn a buy. That's the points you get from attending other current tournaments, like the ones that are all above here. And you get to use these points to entry and a buy. Yeah. So kind of the SCG and Magic TCG player sort of feel, just our own spin here. Yeah. All right, so we'll talk about their sideboards real quick. We'll move back to them while we see where they are. It looks like they're drawing. That was fast. Yeah. So
I guess they already have
we'll talk about it as they're going. So Tron, I mean, I would probably bring in Defense Grid, right? Is that the one that counter spells? So bring in Defense Grid. Probably
spells cost more on your turn. Your opponent's spells at least.
Right.
What
is Grim Poppet? I'm gonna have to look that one up.
It's Dismember.
Grim Poppet.
Torpor might.
It's a 7-mana Scarecrow, just with 3 counters, and it's like a big skin ripper, I guess, is what it's there. It turns into a 7/7 and kills things.
Yeah, you use a removal mind. It's a removal spell.
So he definitely doesn't bring that in.
But I feel like that's almost just for
Dismembers. We'll see what they end up bringing.
Yeah, here's a Colonnade.
What's in
the best start for Tron once again?
Yep.
The sideboard over here, they have an Anger the God, Surgical Extraction. I feel like the Surgical is probably coming in.
Surgical comes in. If you can counter a Karn and fire that off, basically.
Yeah. And then there's 2 Rest in Peace, which I don't think are coming in. Graph Digger's Cage, a Mind Sensor, which is almost without a doubt coming in. Play Torpor, which very good against the rest of those Snapcasters and Vendilion Clicks in the deck.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's probably kind of
it's infinitely better versus for the Kiki decks and the
but I mean it's not even bad against this deck.
Absolutely.
Worst case,
is that a promo Helix? I think it is, right?
Yeah, it is. He also has 2 Sowing Salts. That's basically
Sowing Salt definitely.
Yeah, that's the only card I'd say is coming in. It's like Sowing Salt, Graph Digger's Cage, and maybe a Surge.
Right. If he gets the untap and Sowing Salt here and grab one of those lands.
Sowing Salt, how much mana? 4 mana? Oh, there was 5.
No.
I mean that ability is just sweet.
It's good. It's good ability. So he's gonna probably play that land he just drew, tap it for probably a star or something.
Yep.
Actually, that's a star. See what he planes upside down. Alright. slams a red source. Let's see if he has the Sowing Salt.
I mean,
It would definitely be good.
yeah.
He needs it. Ooh, earthquake.
Yeah.
Not really. We're in New York.
I mean, if he has, yeah.
So he I mean, it's weird for him not to have. Actually, he has blue red already. So
yeah.
Kind of see Dale there saying like, "Don't do it."
Yeah.
Don't do
Please
it.
God.
I mean, the good thing about Tron is it's not even game over.
I know.
They're just like,
I feel like
here and make all of my land drops now.
Yeah.
Yep, it's got right. Find out 3, 2.
There it is.
Polar Rock Salt Salt.
Cool one.
So he's gonna go ahead and take that tower.
Best one.
Deck. See his hand: Karn, Worm Coil,
Land.
Land. Boise.
Yeah, that was. I feel like versus green red. Green red is basically a combo deck with that.
Right.
Like the Sowing Salt versus green red is much
better than
it's a lot better against like the green red version than like the mono blue version. Because the mono blue version can just win off of like just being a control deck. Like this is almost like a combo deck that's trying to get Karns and Worm Coils and everything like that. Just Emrakul you and win the game.
Yeah. So I mean, it's going to be hard for Tron now, but he's definitely not out. He can just start making his land drops, wait till he gets to 7, and hopefully Raymond doesn't have a counter spell and just slam it. But unlikely. He hit Karn or he can even tap out on 6. Well, we'll see.
I feel like at that point, game's almost over on.
Yeah.
We missed some like bullets.
Oh yeah, let's check these next chunks here. So raise it 19. Not that much. We didn't miss that much.
There's one fetch that I just noticed. The mountain. He shot himself.
Yep. Did he? No, he didn't.
Oh yeah. Okay.
An egg. He's egging. He's definitely egging worse than eggs used to. But he's egging. Oblivion Stone.
Oblivion Stone's a pretty good card.
It's good. It's not that big of a deal, but it's fine. He might counter it anyway just to keep it away. Yeah. Counter. Bounce there. I don't know if I would bounce there. Maybe he wants to get a Vendilion click off, but I don't. But the thing is, he drawing the card might have just been a lot better.
I thought you were scooping it up for a second. I was like, game's not over yet, bro.
There we go. Now he shocks.
I mean, you almost have to keep the.
Sowing Salt.
Oh, okay.
All right. Probably just target, but doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah.
And so, is that another star? Those are bad glare. Sorry about that, guys. Glare, sometimes hard to see.
Yeah.
There's the wasp. There's the wasp. So
there are quite a few printing in each of these.
Yeah, there's so many
Tron lands
of each. Yeah. The only thing that actually sort of benefits Dale here is he now has 8 lands out of his deck.
So I wouldn't say that's a benefit.
But he's going to only draw sauce now because he still had a land in hand, right?
Well, he only has 4 lands. His sauce is all.
Well, he's going to have 4
6 to 8 mana to 15 mana. Like,
yeah.
I mean, if he's.
Oh, that's a. What is that land? Is that a Tron? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was. I've never seen that art, but. I mean, he's going to grab another land here, though.
Yeah. If he hits a colorless one.
Right.
Yep, he did.
Well, they're all colorless.
Yeah, not bad. I don't know.
Plays another top war. Oh, okay, so that's why he got the top war rock. He wanted to Snapcaster overkill with another Sowing Salt.
Yeah. I'd say Ray definitely has his game in the bag here. Even just firing off restos just to be flash creatures.
Yeah.
Just to deal damage.
You might be healing. No, let's see. 5 mana Gideon.
Oh, no.
Oh, activate loop for 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's just gonna work on close this out before he even gets to 6 mana. 14th. Dale. What is that?
It's an egg.
He held it in his land spot.
That?
Yeah, he had it in his land spot.
Egg. Oh, an Explore.
That's actually a pretty good spell snare.
Yeah.
I mean, if you needed to use a spell snare, that was a good use for it.
Yeah.
Lands are starting to creep off the board, but it's alright. We know what he's doing. There we go. Gonna beat in again for 6. Bring him down to 8. So If you have a bolt or something.
I know he has
He has
electrolyzed
electrolyzed
in hand,
Right.
but he needs the mana to be able to do it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead in 2 turns, and he has
4,
no
5,
no way
actually,
of.
Okay, so
I don't
he
believe
missed his lens up there. If he had his lens up there, though, he would have landed a
Well, he just drew a cryptic command on top of that, though. So
bolt you, electrolyze you, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7%. So what else does he have? Helix. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
That's game.
Go ahead and scoop him up. I'm gonna go ahead to
Game 3.
Sorry about that.
Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So let's give a quick talk about the sideboard. Yeah. So Thorn of Amethyst. That's the one where cards cost more.
Wait, what are you doing?
Thorn of Amethyst. It is in the sideboard. I remember Mike buying it. All right. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So we're in
We're unloading.
CMC2. Artifact card text. 9 creature spells cost 1 more to cast. So he might want that.
He definitely wants
Yeah,
that.
absolutely. So he brings in Defense Words, Thorn of Amethyst. Top Orb, we know he brought in. I wonder if you bring in Leylamps.
I saw it.
Did you
He
see
had
it?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, because it just nerfs all the
burn,
spells.
basically.
And it's not like he can. It's not like the blue red player can side them all out like he kind of almost wants to.
Yeah. Yeah, basically the same over here. It's just the set cards for like this matchup. Just Surgical, Haven Mind Sensor, and Sowing Salt. Sowing Salt just did so much work in the game.
Yeah,
just one copy of Sowing Salt, just because of the 4 copies of Snapcaster.
Absolutely. All right, they're shuffling up. And then go ahead and game 3 going. See, this is how this matchup works, though. Sometimes you just end a bunch of cards that blue-white-red can't beat, and sometimes blue-white-red just has the advantage and counters things, or Sowing Salt's a hell of a card.
Yeah.
So
Sowing Salt does
it
quite
looks
a lot of
like-
work. No, it's just the glare from the camera wire. See it?
yeah, I see it now. That's funny.
We have duct tape to the floor all over the place.
Yeah.
Probably why it was shaking before.
Yeah, absolutely. Some
People
really
were
trip.
kicking it.
Okay, so.
Oh, I thought he was going to have another turn
the
1.
piece.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Start the film. Celestial Colonnade. The red-green Llanowar land. I think that's
Yeah.
what that is. So he's going to go ahead and take one.
Pretty sure,
he
yeah.
takes one. And Cedric Phillips would be very disappointed that he's not playing with black.
I don't know why they would play the black-green one in green-red. Why was that?
Splinter,
Yeah.
or it's Slaughter Games.
Slaughter Games, alright.
Although, actually,
I mean,
he
he doesn't have any in his board or anything.
No,
right?
he doesn't.
He has a different...
The reason he could dismember. It's kind of
That's true.
but
like,
the reason
you're paying 1 life compared to like 2
Right.
life.
Cedric's real argument was because
Against,
instead of playing shotguns,
yeah.
he won that thing.
Yeah.
Which
So he's still playing
that is a
Llanowar.
defense. That's actually really good.
Yeah,
and he
it's
might
really
have
good.
to counter that. Costs 2 mana. If he has a
counter spell,
he doesn't. So his counter spells are really bad now.
They're
All cost what? Mana Leak 5?
Yeah.
Isn't that what it does?
It's either 2 or 3. Yeah, I think Dale might be able to pull this one out if that goes unanswered.
Yeah. Does he have? No, he doesn't. Yeah, it has some. 3 more to play.
Yeah.
So even his Snapcasters cost.
Yeah. Well, it's only during his opponent's turn.
Right, but I mean his counter spells like
Or
his
damage,
mana leaks are
basically.
borderline terrible.
Like at this point, do you just cast the dealing click on your turn?
Yeah, probably. If you, I mean, it's not like you're going to be able to cast anything else. So,
Yeah.
So raise 19. I'll say. So
And
probably
here it is, right?
Looks like it. Yep. I'm just gonna go ahead and click. Dale says, "All right, here's what I got: Mindslaver, Emrakul, Wormcoil, Wormcoil. No land though.
Would you tell him to keep it?
I would. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, if he draws 1 Tron land, he gets to go crazy.
I know, but if he draws
Let's
a
see.
card
Let's
land-
see what he does. I might.
Oh, he's still
stick
gonna get it.
Mindslaver. I don't know about that. He might have paths, but
He does have paths.
I know. In his hand, I mean, though.
Yeah,
He's gonna crack that, so he gets to draw a card anyway. There's that card from the he hasn't picked up yet. That might have been. You can have it. But that's a lot of threats you can't deal with.
There's another Tron piece.
Yeah, so it's a good thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to ask Dale after where he drew it. See
Yeah.
what mattered. But he would have found it.
Yeah, he would have found it.
So
either this turn or the next.
yeah, this is a really bad spot for Raymond. He knows he's got another one foil coming.
Yeah. And if it keeps going like this, then it never will.
Yeah, right. So he beats him for 3 at least. So probably 16.
Foil's a mean card too.
Yeah, I mean, Path just the clean cuts takes care of him.
Yeah,
the only thing is
you need
to have 2 paths right now. And Raymond, slim chances he has 2 paths. What does he play? 3 main or 4? Sometimes he play 3.
I think he might have. He has 3 paths.
Yeah, he has 3 paths. So very slim chances he's actually going to have it. Cryptic maybe to bounce to get a Merfolk draw card. Yeah, that's what it looks like he's going for. He has a Resto, I think, too. Yep, he's just going to play a Resto, flicker this, and get rid of that other Wormcoil. That's actually not bad.
It's not bad.
I mean, you might as well.
Yeah.
It's not. I didn't see a path in his hand, so I don't know if he has a choice. Yeah.
I mean, now if you draw the path, he's very much in it.
Yeah, if he draws a path, he can just start clocking for 6. I mean, Dale's going to go back up to 22 here.
Yeah.
Which is going to kind of swing things around. But at least he's kind of okay right now.
Yeah, this is one of those close games. Absolutely. You can't really tell.
But he had a Sylvan Strike, so he's going to be able to find actually another clue in this card.
Yeah. Oh, an Ancient Stirring?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he's doing now. 8-1.
Yep.
Let's check for like till. So
Dale's at 15, so we're keeping good track of this here. What did he? Oh, he got a Karn. That's not good news. So now he can just eat a land. That's probably what I would hit, right?
Maybe.
Actually, probably just plus him.
Would you plus him?
Yeah, absolutely. So he's gonna go up to he's gonna go to 10, and then you have to attack him. Otherwise, he's gonna eat 2 permanents anyway. Dale's gonna go up to 22. Or 21. Sorry. Yeah, this position only got worse for Raymond here. It's gonna be borderline impossible for me. Eating land's good, but getting your Karn to 10, so now he has to plus it. It's not like he's playing like a Tension Spirit. It's not standard.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's gonna. Is he thinking about chumping?
Want a double chump? I wouldn't agree. I wouldn't like that. Because then you just get 2 more
he
guys.
has bolts in his hand, so maybe. I mean, actually, if he has 2 bolts and he has another red source, he can attack and just get that Karn out of the way. Bad, but so yeah, he's gonna take it and go to 21.
Dale goes to 21.
Raymond goes to 14 here. No, so he does. He has that other red. So I could have sworn I saw double bolts in his hands. So let's see if he is able to go bolt, kill it. He's wasting his entire turn, but it's gonna get rid of Karn, which is probably kind of what he wants to do. Is he out of mountains even? So he's gonna take 2 little left. Oh, rate 10. It says rate 10.
Right.
Should it be 10 though?
Yeah, I think you fetched beforehand.
No, I saw him. Oh, alright, that's fine.
Yeah.
So Ray is at 10. Sorry, we had the life total a little bit wrong on this end.
I do like how our new judge doing upstairs is going -1 fetch, -2 shot.
Is it someone else?
Yeah, it's a new guy. He's doing exact
what's causing the
exact increments of damage.
There you go.
I don't know. I'm still not very much on the same plane. I feel like I really think you're more worried about that worm coil. That worm coil kills you in 2 turns.
Are you saying to double bolt the worm coil?
Like I don't even know.
Yeah, I had a Raymond's at that spot. It's looking like you do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait.
That's weird. Why wouldn't you do that during combat?
Because
they cost 3 more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, defense grid. Wow.
Defense grid, yeah.
Yeah, that's rough. But now Karn is just going to take upward. What's he at now? He was at 10, he just took 6. So he can still tick down if he wanted to do something.
Then you lose the Karn, right?
No, he's at 4. It's -3. It should be a 4, right? Because it comes out of 6. Yeah, absolutely. So he should be at 4.
Explore. Scary card. Deck.
Yeah. So that should be 1 to 3, I think.
Ooh. I think O-Stone might.
I don't even know if it matters.
Yeah.
I think he's just playing because he had it. So he gets the plus. Yep, E plus. So he should go up to 8 now. And that, I fell cryptic, man. That's wrong, actually. Gonna take 6 again, go to 4. Bring Dale up to 24. Yeah, I think this game's out of reach now.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's see what's going on here. I think Rick just actually
If
what
he
to
doesn't
do.
die, I mean, next turn, maybe try. Well, then you could just minus Karn,
Yeah,
clear the
make
way.
a block.
Yeah,
Go down to 1.
down to 1. Wonder what he has in his hand. Swing for rest though?
He figures he's probably gonna exile that lane. Oh no, because now he's
Yeah, now he's dead, I think. Unless it takes the Karn down far for him to minus.
should have been an 8. Sure.
Well, he put a fade counter on one of the.
Oh, okay. Well, why did he put a fake counter on Karn? Oh, because it might minus him. It might not care. Sometimes you just gotta.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
That's game there.
Tron just had way too much going for him there.
Hmm?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think he thought he was scooping them up, and then he wasn't.
Yeah. Well, he popped the O-Stone.
Oh, so it blew up his detentions or his defense.
Ooh,
That might have been a mistake. So he lost his Karn. He's gonna activate his colonnade, block the life. Go to 1. Wow. That's actually that was.
I thought the game was done right there.
Yeah, me too. Yep, rated 1. Dale's at 27. So let's see what he might have just cost it.
Yeah, he might have just messed up.
Well, we'll find out in a second. So let's see what
Forgot that
let's see what Raymond has. Raymond needs to have some cards though.
I mean, if he has a bolt in his hand, he cleared the board there.
He has it. Wow. So, I mean, he still has Emrakul slowly on its way, but
still, now he can cast spells during his opponent's turn.
Yeah, matters.
Because he blew up his own defense grid.
That was a good switch.
And he tech edged something. Wow, that was a turnaround. Sort of like last game.
That was a good play by Raymond.
Yeah.
You gotta play your outs, and he definitely just followed up and did it there. No one even saw it coming, really. All right, let's see what's gonna happen here. So he's gonna Sylvan Scrying. I think Dale realizes what happened. He's like, I need to get this Emrakul on the board for him to scoop him up.
Yeah, I know. He's at 1 life. Let's get this done.
Hopefully he doesn't. If Raymond draws another Vendilion, it would be insane. Nope.
Oh,
never
yes,
mind.
yeah.
I changed my mind.
Oops. I mean, he can just start clocking that.
Yeah,
right?
I think that's what he's gonna do.
Oh my god!
Man, this game is so good.
This
game is just flipping.
Yeah.
Wow, Dale must be feeling it slip.
Yeah, he knows the worm coil, not the worm coil, the Emrakul's in his hand.
Now it's gonna take him 10 turns before he casts it.
He probably will not cast that Emrakul.
Not before someone dies from something.
If
the only thing is Raymond
pulls this game out,
Raymond can't even activate another fetch land.
Yeah, I know. But like, if Raymond somehow,
how many Sphinx's Revelations is he playing?
I don't know. He's playing 1.
Wow, this is a good game.
This is close. Dale's probably kicking himself for just throwing his dude.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Did he actually punt it?
Yeah, I feel like he minus. I think he minus
kept Karn around.
Yeah, if he minus with Karn and hit the land and then pop the O-Stone, he kills him right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So something must have gone wrong.
I guess Dale just didn't see. I mean, I didn't see Colony.
I forgot Colony was there too. I'm terrible with that stuff.
Well, Raymond apparently isn't.
Yeah.
He's not even attacking. I think he's leading up. Oh, because he's a Ghost Quarter now. A Ghost Quarter for the Colony now. Rest though, the targets just to start moving these back in. How many lands do you have? 3, 6, 7. Way not enough. That's for sure.
Not enough at all. I mean, if he gets an eye, he gets the eye open in his deck, or right? Ujin.
However you gonna say it.
If he gets that, he can 2 turns till a worm foil. Right? With the rest though, I mean, he has quite a way to go.
So it's gonna bring the 24.
And Snapcaster, is that a Snapcaster so?
Wow. This game is insane. So the game literally
he can't target with the Witch stuff.
No, Witchbane Orb is target player.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be able to target the land. He's targeting the land. Yeah, absolutely. So this game was literally over for people who are just tuning in. Hopefully we get some more people. The game was over, and Dale way preemptively popped an Oblivion Stone wrong.
Yeah.
Causing Raymond to activate a Celestial Colony and block a token to go to 1 rather than 0.
Yeah.
And now
I think it's completely
Raymond's turning it around.
Yeah. Completely in Raymond's favor.
Dale is currently holding an Emrakul.
Yeah, the only card in his hand.
Absolutely nothing to do with it.
And there's possibly he might not even be able to cast it. Like he just sowing Soulstone twice. He might not have enough lands in his deck to cast the Emrakul.
I'm actually not sure. How many lands does Tron usually play?
Tron expert.
20. So actually, I think that almost.
Yeah, that's 8 lands out of it.
Yeah, I don't know. He might not have.
He can't even cast the Emrakul.
Actually, we have a list in front of us. That was terrible.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Yeah, you're right.
So I don't even think he can.
He's swinging.
So he tapped out from Mindslaver, so he can't even go score. So he takes 3, 4, 5, 9 damage this turn, knocking him down to 15. So that's almost a 2-turn clock if he has to tap out. He's gonna activate Mindslaver.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh my God! He has a bolt.
Who's conceding though?
He's conceding because he has a bolt in his hand.
No. I think he's conceding.
Yeah, Raymond conceded because he had a bolt in his hand because he killed himself.
Oh, and he tapped out.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so bad right now.
That's insane. Why would he tap out with a bolt in hand? Did he just forget that Mindslaver took his turn?
I think so.
Oh my God!
Wow, that was
insane.
So wait, actually, I'm gonna watch it on the lag.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he taps out. He taps out with a bolt in hand at 1 life.
With a Mindslaver in play.
Wow.
Why did he do that? Did he have red mana? Is that what happened? I don't know. He had that.
No, he had red.
He had himself twice. Oh my goodness. What happened? I don't know. I feel like he was kind of destined.
For those of you watching this stream, he tapped out with a bolt in hand, completely not thinking about Mindslaver. I guess he was just trying to get his opponent dead. And as soon as he activated the Mindslaver, realized, well,
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
That's crazy. You want to go back to us?
Yeah, go ahead. So
right.
Yeah, that was.
Can't believe that happened.
That was intense, and I assume J-Bo is J-Bo. What's going on, J-Bo? Yeah, that was an insane turn of events. I hope you guys all saw that.
Yeah,
the game was pretty much over like 6 turns ago.
And then all of a sudden it's turned back around, and all of a sudden it's just over.
That was a good game. All right, so
wow,
we're gonna
that was crazy.
Probably take our break for a second and go try to see if the Tron player wants to do an interview. To see what he thinks about his O-Stone play. We'll see if he believes it was a punt or not. Maybe he just didn't see it. We'll see.
Yeah.
So we'll be back as soon as we can. We'll go see how much time is left on the round.
Yep. And if there's not enough time, we might just skip to the next round.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you guys in a bit.
That felt like a long one.
Felt long, but it ended.
Yeah.
So I don't know how I feel about it.
All right.
All right. We'll be back in a bit. Thanks, guys. Stay here.